You can perform the following command. For insert, you have to specify the position and the integer value you have to enter. Print, it will print the list. Remove, it will delete the first occurrence of integer. Append, it will insert integer at the end of the list. Sort, it will sort the list. Pop, it will pop the last element from the list. And reverse, it will reverse the list. So the problem is you have to initialize your list and read in the value of the following followed by n lines of commands, where each command will be of the 7 types listed above. We have already explained. So the input format is like you have to first insert the number of operations. You have to enter the number of command you are going to execute. So you have to follow the sequence. Suppose you have inserted 5, 10 and 6 at position 0, 1 and again 0. If 0 is entered again, then it will replace the position. Print, it will print the list. Remove 6, it will remove 6. Append, it will append at the end, and again append 1, it will append 1. Then sort, it will sort the list. Then print again. Pop, it will pop the last element, reverse it and print it. So if you follow these sequences, then the following sample input we will have sample output like this. So here we have a solution for this. First of all, we have created a list, and for this we have a range. For I in range n, that means we have taken an input as number of commands. Now we will take the input and split it on the basis of spaces. Now what we have to do is at index 0 we have a command at x0, and so command will have the first one have the command and second one have the position and the element also, depends on the command. So if the first command is if command equals to insert, then this will perform l dot insert at so here we have converted into integer, that means x1. That means after command we have position as well as the element. For example, I will show you here. If we split insert, then at x0 we have insert, at x1 we have 0, and at x2 we have 5. So l command, if it is removed, then we will remove it from x1 what we have split it and stored at x. If command is append, we will append it at last. If command is sort, we will sort the list. If command is pop, first we will check that length of the list is not equals to 0. So if not equal to 0, then we will pop, otherwise it will show error. If command is reverse, then we will reverse the list, and if command is print, then it will print the list. Let's check out and run this code for the sample test case. Okay, sample test case 0 have been submitted successfully. We will submit the code. Yes, we have successfully submitted and all the test cases have been verified.